Okay, what a long day I had for my side. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are from. Welcome to Sibasi Webinars. On today's session, we'll be learning more about EBM Suite. So Sibasi is a technology company that offers technology solutions in the field of Microsoft and building systems such as using Angular. So on today's session, we'll be learning more about how to manage your business efficiently. And in some of I as a person usually have different kinds of businesses, it's like some small side hustles. And I usually have a lot of trouble trying to manage them, trying to keep track of my inventory, and also just trying to know what did I sell, how much did I make. So in today's session, we have our resident expert when it comes to efficient business management. Her name is Charity Masila, and she's going to take us through one of our products called EBM Suite that is made and targeted mainly for small scale business people. So some ground rules, if you have any questions, you can drop the question via the chat and then we'll reach out to you at the end of the session. So Charity, the floor is yours. You can take us through.
Thank you, Rini. As Rini has mentioned, my name is Charity. I'm the lead for the team that's developed EBM Suite. Yeah, so EBM Suite is short for Efficient Business Management Suite. It's a business management software that aims to meet your business automation needs. EBM Suite was launched on the 1st of October officially of this year. So yeah, and it was developed by Sibasi Limited, which is a company located in Kenya that develops software. Yeah, so to start with, as we've already gone through the introduction of what EBM Suite, what it does, who we are, we'll just jump to the overview of EBM Suite. Here we have the general features that EBM Suite has. So to start off with, we have a point of sale system and also an invoicing module. We have an inventory management module. EBM Suite also has a CRM, a customer relationship management module, and expense tracking and managing more than one multiple store. Yeah. So for the features that are coming soon on EBM Suite that are not yet developed or that are also in the testing phase, we have the kitchen and the customer display for restaurants. Multi-store reporting for owners. Here, this is for when you have more than one store and you want to consolidate all your reports. That's an upcoming feature. We also have a feature that's interesting, which is recurring invoicing, leave and payroll management integration, where you can have your store management and your employee management all in one place. We will also have delivery tracking. This will be a mobile app to track the delivery of items for any business that offers delivery services. We will also have data capture for the businesses or individuals who do not have access to the internet at all times. And we'll also integrate with social media like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. For Instagram, maybe the Instagram marketplace, where you can just sell your products just directly from Instagram, and it will be recorded on the EBM Suite system. Yeah, and also we'll also have advanced reporting. We already have a reporting system, but we'll go deeper into whatever we'll be reporting in your business. Yeah. So for now, we'll go through a simple walkthrough of the system for the features that I've mentioned. To access EBM Suite, you can go to website, which is www.ebmsuite.com. You can access this through any device, your phone, your tablet, your desktop, laptop, any device, as long as you're connected to the internet. And you can download the app on Google Play or the Apple Store. So we'll jump into the system, just a simple walkthrough of it. We'll go through the web system, and maybe next time we'll go through the mobile app to show how you can have your business on the go. Yeah. So as I said, to access it, we go to ebmsuite.com. Yeah. So as you're getting started, you obviously first of all have to create an account. As for me, you can see I already have an account, so just have to log in. For creating a new account, you'll fill in this form. You'll receive a verification email where you'll be required to verify that that's your email. Then you'll be redirected to log in, where you'll just enter your email and your password. So once you log in, since you'll be a first-time user, you won't have any stores listed to your account. So you can add your store. Here you'll just load a store logo, your name, just your store details. You'll input them in that form and save. As I said, we have the multi-store feature. You can have more than one store linked to your account. So here we have 3 stores linked to one account. Once you already have created your store, you can go to the store. Clicking current store means that you're viewing that specific store. So my store is my Duka. Yeah, this is the walkthrough of the system. Don't need that for now. Yeah. So my Duka is the store that I'm at. Here you'll see my profile, any notifications I'll have, and any store invites I have. Yeah. So once you're in the system, this is the first view you'll see, the dashboard. The dashboard will have a summary of the total clients in your system, the number of clients you've recorded in your system, your pending transactions, partially paid transactions, and your completed transaction. Here we'll have a summary of the most recent sales, your revenue. As you can see, most of my revenue is from this year. But as you keep on recording your data, it will be charted here. Then you have your cash flow expenses versus your sales, your payment methods, your profit loss scaling, your top selling items, your top customers by frequency and also by amount spent, and also your annual transaction distribution. Yeah, whether your transactions were paid, whether they're pending, how many transactions were partially paid. We have that on a chart. So that's on the dashboard. To start with EBM Suite, to record your sales and all that, the first thing you'll need is to create items. You'll have to have items that you're selling in your system. So this is a list of the items. You can either upload an Excel sheet, which should have a name, quantity of the initial quantity of the item, the cost, and the price of the item. Once you upload, it will be charted on here. Yeah, and also add items one by one. This form, I usually require the item name, quantity. You can also set your SKU. Yeah, the price, the cost. That's for adding one item at a time. You can also export your item at any point to maybe print out your inventory. Just know how many items are remaining for each of these inventory items. We also have this view where you can view a specific item, like say we're viewing Sprite, just a summary of what Sprite is, how much it is, its cost, quantity in stock, whether it's in stock or not. And for each item, you're required to set a pre-order level. So you'll know when your item is in stock, when it's out of stock, and low stock. So for each of those stages, you receive a notification when or the level your stock is at. You also get to see the item history, any transaction performed on this item, any restocking, any action performed on the item will be recorded here on the history. We also have the managing stock. This is when you have from count or missing inventory that you'll have to record. Anything you record on here will be viewed here on the item history. You can also have the restock where you just stock the item. Then, as I said, it will be logged on the history. So no action will be performed on the item without it being recorded. Yes, so that's on the item. So once you have your items, you can now create a sale. Couldn't create a sale without items. Yeah, so this is the sales view, the POS view of EBM Suite. We have the child view and the list view. You can use either, it's all the same. So let's create one sale. Let's sell 2 Sprites and 2 double burger, chicken burgers. Okay, for sale, you can either tag a customer or just sell it without. But if you want to track the progress of how your customers are buying, maybe see who's your most buying customer or how many customers are repeating customers, you can just tag each sale to a customer. Let's sell this juicy Basi. Then you can either check out or generate an invoice for this process. Let's check out because we are working on the point of sale. Yeah, so on this page, you select the payment method. On store creation, you're supposed to select the payment methods that your store uses. So you'll have those here. So I selected that I only accept Visa, cash, and M-Pesa on my store. So this person paid by M-Pesa. They paid the total amount of 2,600. If they didn't, if they paid say 2,000, we'll see that they have they owe us 600, and that will be recorded. So let's assume this person paid the full amount of 2,600, so they have 0 balance. And we complete the transaction. Once the transaction is complete, you'll see the receipt. Here, during stock creation, you're supposed to create your logo. So this is a logo that will be uploaded, will be visible in each and every document that you process from the system. Your receipts, your invoices, your quotes, all will have the logo. Yeah, so that's the receipt, and that's the whole process of completing a sale. The system also has expenditure tracking. Expenditure tracking, where you can group your expenses in categories and itemize them by either whether it's an inventory item that was bought, whether it was a general expenditure, or whether it was expenditure from maybe bills and paying taxes. You can group all that and just track them. Then they'll be reflected in the dashboard, as I mentioned before. We also have this module where you can have store members. These are the employees or any person who interacts with your store. And each and every transaction or any change that's made in the system in your store, you can see who made the change, as each and every member will have their own login credentials, and in any transaction and any sale can be tagged to a specific member of your store. Yeah, so that's it for just the general overview of what EBM Suite is, what it does. I'm hoping we'll go through more, maybe next time, go through maybe through inventory tracking and expenditure management. Yeah, so if you have any problem or any issue, any feature request, any questions, you can reach out to us via info@ebmsuite.com or email us at the same email address. Yeah, and thank you, and hope to see you next time as we go through inventory tracking and many more other sessions where we'll dive more into the features of EBM Suite. Thank you, and I'll hand it over back to Maddie.
Wow, I can download a list of items that I have in my shop. Quite interesting. Okay, thank you, Charity. So from my side, I don't have any question, and also I can't see any question on the chat. So that's all for today, guys. See you next Tuesday as we'll be tackling more on EBM Suite and how to efficiently manage your business. Bye. Ciao.